my couch wearing pinstripes with pride. Game 5 on the line, got that Bronx fire inside. But the 5th inning came and it tore us apart. Dodgers lit us up, now I'm here with a broken heart. Vibe turned cold. Then Garrett Cole froze like his fire done rolled. A 3-run double like a ghost from days of old. Now I'm sitting here mourning in pinstripes and gold. Wow! That 5th inning blue struck out my hopes. Now I'm drowning in the booze. My friend said turn the game off, man. He said we still got time, but I just can't understand. They took our thunder, they stomped our flame. Now the whole damn Bronx feeling nothing but shame. Oh, that 5th, that cursed old 5th, took our shot at glory and tossed it off a cliff. Yankees fans crying in that World Series miss.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Yankees win 1-0. We get the sweep versus the Angels and go ahead and face the Dodgers on Friday. It's a big series coming up. A big series. But first, before we do that, let's say what's up to the chat real quick. Let's say what's up to the chat. We got my man Ace in the building. He says, cheer. I just finished watching Ace's live play-by-play. If you haven't checked it out, I don't know what you're missing, man. Make sure you sub to his channel and check out the play-by-plays. Even if you're a Dodger fan, because he's gonna be doing the games versus the Dodgers too. Jack Geezy says, what's up, bro? The song, yeah, man. That's the blues, brother. It's starting to bring back memories now that we're facing y'all again. But I'm going to tell you what, we're going to get into it in a little bit because you're facing a whole different team, a whole other team than you saw in the World Series. Andrew says, yo, Jason, what's good, Andrew? Sean, my brother, how you doing? Yankees win? Yes, sir, we win. We did win. Hey, before we get the show started, I want to make sure you guys are tracking that tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central Time, myself and Ace will be on 161 River Ave with Jason, and we're going to go over some logical versus essential trade deadline targets for the Yankees. So I'm going to drop the link in the chat real quick. I'm going to drop it in here. Make sure you go visit that real quick. Hit the notification bells. That way you know what time we're going on. And then come right back. And excuse the voice, man. I'm coming off of the flu right now. I got my tea ready right here. But yeah, man. So the Yankees win 1-0. I mean, look, it wasn't pretty, but we pulled it off, right? The offense was pretty dead today. Like, we didn't get nothing going besides the sac fly from Volpe in the first, and that was all we needed. Clark Schmidt pitched well. He got the job done. Kikuchi, you know, he's always tough on the Yankees. So, I mean, we kind of expected it, but once he was out of there, I expected us to do better versus the bullpen, but we did not. My prediction before the game was 7-2 Yankees, and boy, was I off. I was way off. Let's take a look at the box score real quick, and then we're gonna talk about the Dodgers. D-Train says, "Bring out the brooms." Exactly, man. Bring out the brooms, and then next we're gonna bring out the hammer because we're about to put it down. We're gonna lay the gavel down on the Dodgers this series. Yeah, let's take a look at the box score really fast, and then we'll move on to some other stuff. All right, so Goldschmidt 2 for 4. He's batting .347. I mean, come on, the dude's OPS is .899. Just incredible. Grisham 2 for 5. 3 strikeouts though, but at least he did something because he's been cooling off as of late. Judge 0 for 2. They walked him intentionally a few times. At one point, I didn't think they were gonna pitch to him at all. I'll be honest with you. He had a moment there with Ron Washington when he looked over in the dugout. Before he stepped in the box, he looked over to the Angels dugout and kind of tipped his cap to Ron Washington. It was pretty cool. Bellinger 0 for 3, Volpe 1 for 3 with the lone RBI of the day on a sac fly. Dominguez 1 for 3. I'm not sure if that came from the right side or the left side. I think it was from the left side. DJ LeMahieu, I mean, 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts. He's batting 184. Yeah, I mean, what do you say about that, right? JC Escarro 1 for 4. He had a tough day behind the plate. My man took like 20 foul balls to his knees, thighs, and nuts, man, to be honest. Ben Rice pinch hit. He didn't do anything. Peraza 0 for 2 and Vivas 0 for 1. Right? Pitching. Schmidt went 6 innings, gave up 4 hits, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. Wasn't his best night, but he got through it. Ian Hamilton, I mean, this guy, every time he comes in, I'm starting to get nervous. He pitched 1 2/3. He got through it, though. He got through it. Had 2 strikeouts, gave up 1 hit. Tim Hill, he faced 1 batter, got out of it. Mark Leiter Jr., did give up a walk, but he had 2 strikeouts, huge strikeouts at the end, and to give us the victory. 1-0. Like I said, it wasn't pretty, but we got it done. Let's say what's up to the chat real quick, and then we'll get some trivia going. Jack Easy says Yankees #1 in run differential. That's crazy. Yes, sir, man. I'm telling you right now, Jack, this is a whole different team. But I expect the Dodgers to bring it too. I expect y'all to bring it. Sean Brownie says Volpe MVP this series. Yes, sir. Andrew, I'm ready for this weekend. Me too, man. It's gonna be interesting. What it do, Jason? Great game. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Salute, salute. Hey, so I'm trying to introduce this new trivia thing. I get it is late, so I'm gonna try to make this quick. But this is how I'm gonna be doing the giveaway. And this weekend, by the end of the series on Sunday, well, as a matter of fact, I don't even know. I'm not gonna say whether it be Sunday, Saturday, or Friday. But at some point, I'm gonna be giving away a Dodgers door hammer, and I'm gonna be giving away 1 Yankee store hammer, right? To whoever wins. So if you're a Dodger fan, you get the LA one. If you're a Yankee fan, you get this one. And the way we're gonna do it based on this trivia. So throughout the show, I'm gonna put up a trivia question. You just put A, B, C, or D as multiple choice. We're gonna go through it right now, and whoever has the most points wins, right? And you get to choose between the Dodgers one or the Yankees one, and that's how we'll do it. So we're gonna go ahead and kick off the first trivia, so that way y'all could get familiar with it. So when we do it and do a real giveaway, y'all know how to play. So here's the first trivia. Who was the Yankees closer from before Mariano Rivera? So in the chat, just hit the answer. This is how y'all gonna win. It's A, B, C, or D, Sean. Don't type the actual name. And the way it works is the faster you answer it, the more points you get. Excuse me, man. My throat is killing me. All right. So I won that one. We'll do another one, right? I'm gonna do another one. Let me take this out of here real quick. Which Yankee slugger led the league in strikeouts 5 times? Yankee slugger. I don't know this one. I'm gonna go with Jason Giambi. And it just adds up your points every time you get it right. Oh, Reggie Jackson. All right, we'll do one more real quick. Obviously, I'm not. I don't count, and I'm gonna add Dodger questions in this too for the series. What year did MLB integrate instant replay for home runs? Shoot, I don't know. I try to make these hard, so I'm gonna go with I don't know, C, I guess. Okay, 2008. Yeah, so that's how we're gonna do this, right? But it's not gonna start till Friday. I'm not gonna let you know. It's either gonna be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday after the game, and we'll do a Dodgers one and I'll do a Yankees one. And D Train, I sent yours. I sent yours in the mail, and I sent the Mets one to Luis Duran. So you should be getting it. If you haven't got it yet, you should be getting it soon. But let's go Yankees. Yeah. So hey, big series coming up. Dodgers versus Yankees. Look, we already know what happened in the World Series, right? So I don't want to relive that pain, but um, just wanted to talk about like how different this team is, right? Because I know a lot of Dodgers fans. I know you probably see the highlights and everything, but I'm pretty sure you don't follow us like that. And I know the Dodgers is a different team too, but the Yankees, this is a totally different team. With guys like Max Fried pitching his ass off, man. Let's be honest, this dude, like, he is even better than we could have dreamed of. He's pitching phenomenal. Carlos Rodon is not the same pitcher he was last year. He's way better. We got guys like Will Warren stepping up. Strikeout machine, pitching really good. Our bullpen, with the exception of Devin Williams, you know. But even him, he's looked good. Last outing he kind of shit the bed a little bit, but the team is different, man. Cody Bellinger, who I'm sure Dodger fans are super familiar with. Paul Goldschmidt. Like, this team is so much different. Don't get me wrong though, right? We have our issues and we have our problems. We saw some of it tonight. The Yankees, was only able to put up one run. I don't even know how many strikeouts we had, but it was a lot. 13 strikeouts total. That's not good. That is not good. But we still managed to pull through. It's gonna be fun. This is gonna be nationally televised. I'm pretty sure that a lot of eyes are gonna be on this series, especially with a lot of the a lot of the back and forth and some of the things that was said by Dodger players after the World Series. I'll tell you what, this team is whatever things we had last year, like, oh, this team sucks on defense. This team this year is a lot better on defense. A lot better, man. Trust me. So I'm hoping that we could take the series. Jack Easy says Dodgers take 2 of 3. We'll see. You guys haven't been playing great lately either. But I'm pretty sure that when the Yankees are in town, y'all gonna play up. You're gonna step it up. You guys, the Dodgers are suffering from a lot of injuries, so I mean that helps us a lot. You got Roki Sasaki hurt, Tyler Glasnow hurt, Blake Snell's hurt, and that's pretty much it, I think. I'm not sure about the bullpen. I know you guys signed Kirby Yates, who's a beast, but I'm not even sure if he's hurt or not. Somebody let me know who follows the team closely. Is Kirby Yates on the IL or not? D-Train says Yanks 2 out of 3 come back to the Bronx feeling good. Jack Geezy says he's hurt. Yeah, that's the only thing with a dude like Kirby Yates. He's like 39, 40, but when he's healthy, he's a beast. He's a beast. That's a guy that I wanted the Yankees to sign for a 1 year deal. They didn't though. Dodger Gal, been watching your games. You're a legit team this season. Yeah. You know what? I'll be honest with y'all. I know a Dodger fans, you guys, I mean, I don't know how you feel about Cody Bellinger, but I would assume that you guys still, have some love for him. being that he really balled out when he was with you guys for a while there until he hurt his until he got hurt. He was never kind of the same. But man, Belly's the real deal. I like the dude a lot. I like him a lot. Granted, he's not the same guy he was in 2019. He's not gonna give you 47 home runs, MVP numbers and stuff, but he's still solid. And you can tell that he's like, I don't know. You could tell that he's a force to be reckoned with in the clubhouse, right? Like other dudes like him. He teaches dudes a lot. You know, him and Dominguez had a moment in the outfield not too long ago, about a week ago. And you can see after the game, he pulled him to the side and was talking to him. I don't know, Cody Bellingham's just a cool dude, man. I like the guy. He's a cool dude. And you could tell that he blend right into the clubhouse. Right in. Donnie Clark says, salute chat, salute Jason. Appreciate it, Donnie. Yankees fundamentals are better this year than in the World Series. Oh, it's like night and day. Night and day. We got guys like Grisham playing well, you know. Excuse me. Oh, my allergies are kicking my butt. Sean Browning says Yankees 2 out of 3, but tough season. A tough series, you mean, right? Dodger guy says love him. Yeah, Cody Bellinger is awesome. I'm not gonna lie. And I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna lie, I was talking a lot of shit about Cody Bellinger. Look, I mean, when you created content, or if you on Twitter and stuff and you giving takes on stuff, you're gonna be wrong. You know, there's times you're gonna be wrong and you gotta live up to it. And I was wrong. I at one point I was comparing him to Josh Donaldson. And man, he made me eat my words, right? But he's turned it around. He started off slow, but he turned it around. You could tell that he looks a lot more comfortable up there at the plate. He's not swinging that garbage like he was in the beginning. So, you know, we got Jazz Chisholm. Jazz Chisholm is starting his rehab tomorrow. He won't be here for the series versus the Dodgers, but you know, he should be making a return soon. And we don't have Giancarlo Stanton. Obviously, he's hurt. We don't have Garrett Cole. He's hurt. So when we go up there into Dodger Stadium on Friday, it's gonna be a lot of new faces, especially for Dodger fans who don't follow the Yankees much. It's a lot of new faces, man. But this club, to me, this team is better. The fundamentals are better. We're faster on the bases. We just do everything better, right? Obviously, we miss Juan Soto. Not really like that. The plan B worked out, and he hasn't been doing great, but he was a beast, right? But the team is much better. Andrew says Cody Bellinger, that's my dog. Yeah, man, Cody's cool as fuck. Excuse my French. Demon D says we ready for war. Exactly, man. It's going down, man. It's going down. If the Yankees lose, I'm not giving this away. No, I'm just playing. That's some petty shit right there, right? Nah, we're not doing that. It's gonna be fun though. It's gonna be fun. It's interesting. I want to see. Honestly, look, as a Yankee fan, right? I want to see how we go in there. Granted, a lot of these guys, especially a lot of these young guys, they were around probably, but they weren't playing. Like Ben Rice, he traveled with the team. Jason Dominguez traveled with the team, so they were there in the dugout during the World Series, but they didn't play. Dominguez was actually on the roster, but he didn't play. He probably came in to pinch run a few times. But I want to see how they guys like Judge specifically, how they react. You know, going into Dodger Stadium again after a tough loss last World Series. I want to see if he could. I want to see his at bats, how he reacts. Is he gonna swing out the zone? Is he gonna press? Try to do too much, you know, trying to prove a point. Little things like that is what I want to see. Granted, it's just, you know, these are regular season games, right? Doesn't really mean much, but in the eyes of Yankee fans, right, and Dodger fans and fans in general, it means a lot, right? It means a lot. To me, it means a lot, right? Because you guys, like I always tell Jack Geezy and Nando, you guys won, so you can talk all the shit you want, right? But I think if we could take this series, then we get a little bit of bragging rights, just a little bit, you know, and then hopefully we can win it this year, and then we get full bragging rights. Donnie says Dodgers have to face Fried and Devin Williams. I don't know about Devin Williams, bro. But yeah, Fried is a beast. He says, I'm so glad your title didn't jinx it. Man, I'm having a hard time talking. I wasn't going to go live, man, because I don't feel well, but I feel like I have to. Let's look at a couple players real quick from the Dodgers. And don't forget, you guys, if you want to pull up anybody's stats, just hit exclamation point and the player, and their stats will pull up. I want to see what Ohtani's doing. So why is showing Judge's face? There we go. Okay. Sean undercutting me. I'm gonna have to build like a queue in this, so because if at a certain point it'll get too crazy, everybody trying to pull up stats. But Mookie Betts hasn't been himself really. He got sick before the season started. The dude lost he's already a skinny dude, and he lost like 20 pounds or something like that. Even with that being said, though, his numbers don't look terrible, but those are definitely not the numbers you expect from Mookie Betts. And we'll pull up Cody Bellinger real quick. Cody Bellinger's batting .258, which is crazy because just about 3 weeks ago he was batting in the 100s, like 190. His on-base percentage is up to .329. His OPS is still a little low, but not bad, 786. 32 RBIs, which is not bad. So, he's really stepped up in the last month or so. Really stepped up. Ohtani's doing great, right? He leads the league in home runs right now. He's leading the league in home runs, I think, right? Kyle Riley's right behind him with 19. Aaron Judge, 18. Corbin Carroll, 16. Wow. Dodger Girl says, y'all got Fried. Wanted him on our team. Your front office did good work in the offseason. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. And I'll be honest, some of those moves I was criticizing, not the Fried move. The only thing with Fried, I was just kind of thinking about the money they gave him. But, Fried, we all know that he's a good pitcher. But I was a little skeptical about Cody Bellinger. Paul Goldschmidt, too. I was like, man, this dude's kind of old. Does he still have it? He's really stepped up huge. So, yeah. The Dodgers made a lot of moves too, a whole bunch of moves. It's just that some of them didn't pan out. But once like dudes like Blake Snell get healthy, once your rotation gets healthy, man, look out, man. Belly is like his dad. K-Love being a Yankee. Yes, sir. Bellinger, true ball player. Donnie says Lombard is about to get ready to get called up soon. Nah. Maybe next year. The earliest we'll see him. The earliest. Oh, called up to AAA, you mean? Yeah. Not to the big leagues. He's not ready. Bellinger revenge game versus the Dodgers. Ooh, that'd be nice. I'm trying to catch up to the chats real quick. Donnie Clark says the Martian has finally landed. Yes, sir. Free to Cy Young. He got my vote, but Scooble's not making it easy. My man Scooble is a beast. So right now it's neck and neck, and it could go either way, if you ask me, between Fried and Scooble. Will Smith. I don't know why his stats didn't pull up. I don't know who this dude is. Yeah, there might be two Will Smiths. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. But anyway, a judge will get revenge this series. I agree. Dodger Gal says, not all Dodger fans are a-holes. Lots of us have mad respect for opposing teams. It's clear to real fans of baseball that you cleaned up the fundamentals. Yeah, but don't get it twisted though. We still got our problems. We still got our problems, but for the most part, the team is a lot better especially when it comes to fundamentals. Like, we got way better on defense. Don't get me wrong. We make like every team's gonna make errors. They're gonna make mistakes, but for the most part, it's way better, way better. And I'll be honest, like most Dodger fans that like on my channel anyway, y'all pretty cool. Like, I don't have no problem. I have thick skin too, so I don't care. I could take the trolling and the trash talking. Look, when you win, you're allowed to talk shit. It's just how it is, you know. Man, I'm suffering right now. Give me a second. Donnie Clark says, glad we didn't sign Soto. Yep. A says, bro, I just saw a commercial with Zoe Saldana. She's fine. That's mad random, bro. I don't even know who that is. Somebody put me up on game. I have no idea who that is. See, now I'm gonna have to look it up. Let's see who this is. This Ace Saldana. Oh, I know who that is. She's Dominican too. That's La Colombiana. She was in that movie. That was mad random, Ace. Okay. I see what you be doing the late nights. No, I'm just playing. Nando says Tanner Scott a bum more than Devin Williams. No, he's not, man. He's blown a few, but he's not a bum. Maybe for the money, I guess, but I'm gonna pull him up. Is it 2 T's or 1? 2 T's, right? Why the games? Oh, that's game started. Saves. He got 10 saves. Strikeouts 28, strikeouts 25 innings pitch. K per 9.95. You know what I gotta include there in the stats? I'm gonna include average allowed, home runs allowed, and stuff like that. And also blown saves. I think I could do it. Donnie Clark says hit the likes. Yes, please hit the likes, and don't forget to subscribe if you're watching this. Oh, I know everybody who's commenting is subscribed, I would think, because I said it to only your subscribers could comment, but this flu is kicking my butt. A says we can't have another 13 strikeout night though. Yeah, who we going up against? Who's pitching for the Dodgers? Let me look this up. Let me look it up. The Dodgers, they actually lost to the Guardians today, so. And Tanner Scott took the loss, so he blew a save. That's what you mean? Tanner Scott blew a save. Hold on, let me look at this real quick. Oh my God. Did he give up 5 runs in the 8th? Let me go down and look at it. What am I looking at? Okay. Yeah, 4 earned runs by Tanner Scott. Not what you want to see. Now I don't feel so bad about Devin Williams. Maniac says Nando lame. Nah, Nando's cool, man. Avatar chick. The airbender is nasty. The airbender is not bending air right now. So, I don't know. I mean, look, he had a tough outing yesterday. It happens, right? Unfortunately, he had some bad outings in the beginning of the season too, very bad. So now that's in our mind. But I mean, between all of that, right? He's pitched pretty well, and then I don't know. Maybe they just, you know what I think it is? I think it's really mental with Devin Williams. I really think that he knew he was coming into the 9th, and being that he lost his closer role, in his mind, he let it get to him. It's like, okay, I'm about to close out a game. and trying to do too much, maybe. I don't know. He says she was Gamora in Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. No. Damn, Ace. She looks good. Whether she is blue, green, or brown. That's a movie reference. Oh, man. Late Night with Ace. Maniac Yankee 27 championship catch-up. 27 championships. Yeah, but 27, it don't mean nothing, man. It's whoever won last, man. That's how I see it. It's great, though, 27 championships. You're right, but, man, we haven't won in 15 years. So, it's tough. It's tough to argue that, man. That's why I don't even say it. Like, I can't even say, oh, we got 26. I'll be like, look, you got it, but we're going to get it this year. Hopefully. Dodgers smart by not letting Opar Kershaw pitch against the Yankees. Damn, dude. Nanda, you tough on your own guys, man. Kershaw's a Hall of Fame pitcher, man. And granted, he's not the same person, but I feel like experience, man, it's something. So he knows how to pitch. Foucault said, it's up, bro. Let's go. Where's Fat Joe at? He's right here, brother. Fat Joe ain't never go nowhere, bro. And we bringing him out again. Nando wants to be a Yankee, no pancakes allowed. You guys, man, be friendly. Be friendly in the chat. Dodger Gal says you should see Glass now. I mean, Yamamoto and Yak pitching. I don't even know who's Gonsolin. I think you mean Glass now. Yamamoto's a beast. Yamamoto. I don't even know how you spell his first name. Let's look up his Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Yamamoto. I know he's been beasting this year. Damn, his ERA is 1.97. He's pitching 10 strikeouts per 9. Yeah, he's doing really good. 6-3. Yoshi a baller. Yeah, he is. You want me to show you someone even better, though? I got you. That's close, though. It is close. I can't front. Kershaw hasn't pitched in 3 years. Yeah. I like Clayton Kershaw, though, man. So he's old. He probably should be retired. The only reason why the Dodgers kept him, man, is because he's just a legend. They can't let him play for another team. It will be just outright disrespectful to see him in another uniform, you know? But, you know, I don't know. There's something to be said about veteran pitchers like that. For some reason, they know how to pitch. Look at CC Sabathia, you know, in his later years. You know, his stuff wasn't there no more, but he figured out how to pitch. It's a difference, you know? There's a difference. You got throwers, and then you have pitchers. Yankees about to bring out Fat Joe and Diddy this October. Yes, sir. You should know that I really don't care. Diddy, they're gonna have to freaking escort Diddy straight from the prison. Yankees probably brought the ping pong table back in the clubhouse. Tony Gonsolin. Let's look him up. I don't know who that is. You could pull up the stats too, Dodger Gal. Just you got to put an exclamation point in front of the name. Gonsolin. Okay. That dude look high, bro. He's smoking that gas from that Cali, that Zaza. Why his eyes look like that? I don't know. I don't know about that guy. My man look like he's on the Zaza. For real. Yoshinobu. Gonsolin is known as the Catman. He's hit or miss. Well, I hope he's missing this weekend. Max Fried is a beast. Carlos Rodon, too. Pitching great. Let's pull us Rodon. Stan hit a home run out of Dodger Stadium. I think Judge can too. Yo, dude, you remember the All-Star game? What year was the All-Star game in Dodger Stadium? This was like a few years ago. Bro, Stan hit a bomb. A bomb. And I know you're talking about, he did that when he was with the Marlins, right? He went all the way to the what's that area I got in the outfit? It's like I don't know, like a catwalk it's like a walkway back there. He hit that shit all the way back there. Beast from the East. Nando Judge can if the walls are fixed. Oh, we going there. We are going there. Let's do another let's do a few more trivias, and then we'll wrap it up. Remember that, like, get familiar with the trivia game, because that's how I'm gonna be doing the giveaways. So right now I'm in the lead. I got 160 points. Like, and I'll show you. Let me show you kind of behind the scenes how I can see. All right, if you look here, this is the configuration page for all of this. All right, I'll set it up. Anyway, down here, I got 160. Andrew has 157. D-Train 148. Dodger Gal 122. Jack Geezy 0. Damn, Jack. Yeah, so the way, the quicker you answer it right, the better, right? So let's go ahead and, I have some Dodger questions in there too somewhere, but right now it's set to random. Who's the first DH in Yankees history? Shoot. And I made these too hard. I'm gonna go with, I don't know, A. If you're watching this, just put A, B, C, or D in the chat, and to log in your answers. I guess nobody's doing it. Hey, Donnie Clark, you got to put the letter for the answer, not the name. You set it up late. All right, we'll do another one here. Which player did the Yankees trade to get Gleyber Torres? Well, I should know this. I feel like I should know this. Aroldis Chapman. No, man. I don't know. The percentage on the side is the percentage of people that chose that answer. What is it? Oh yeah, it was Aroldis Chapman. Shit. I feel like it's not logging the scores right. I might have to fix that. Let's do another one. My bad. I'm trying to test it out and find bugs and stuff to make sure it's scoring everything right. Which player was famously traded for Jeff Bagwell? And if you guys have any feedback or any ideas, man, let me know. It's probably something I'll try to implement it. Larry Anderson. Damn, we all got that wrong. All right, we'll give it one more. Who hit the most home runs in a single postseason? I'm going to go with Corey Seager. Right? The machine slumped. What'd you pick? Nando, you're not even in the leaderboard. Oh, Randy Arozarena. Nobody picked that. Who played Babe Ruth in the 1992 movie The Babe? So Dennis Quaid? No. Who's the guy? The guy who played Fred Flintstone in the Flintstones. Is it John Goodman? John Goodman, right? He played Fred Flintstone. Let's see. Give it a second. Okay, yep. Damn, Dodger Girl's catching up. I'm going to stop answering it. I'm going to do like 2 more because I want to make sure that it's calculating the scores properly. What is Anthony Volpe's jersey number? Ooh, this is easy. I'll let you answer this. This will be the last one. And I'm gonna play with this behind the scenes to make sure that it's doing it right, because I want to make sure that if I'm gonna be giving something away, that it's fair and it's calculating scores properly. $12. His number ain't 12. The hell? My bad, y'all. That's wrong. See, stuff like that I gotta look at. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me, y'all. I really appreciate y'all joining me. Let me say, give a shout out to the chat one more time. Demon D, Sean Browning, Donnie Clark, Dodger Cow. I appreciate you joining. Nando, you know you my boy, even though you troll me. I still love you. Nando, I told you I'm the winner. The machine cooked. The machine is rigged against Dodger fans. Now I'm just joking. No, it has bugs. I mean, that's just how it is. And the only way to really find out sometimes is by testing it out. But if it's still buggy like that, then I'll just spin a wheel, and that's how we'll choose somebody. Yeah, man, Ace, everybody in there, man. Don't forget tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, I'm gonna be on 161 River Ave with Jason from 161 River Ave and the Ace Avenue, and we're gonna be going over some possible trades and stuff like that. But besides that, I appreciate everybody, man. Thank you so much for joining. I love you guys. Have a blessed night, and let's go, man. It's gonna be a fun weekend. I appreciate it, everybody.
Chalk on the corner, fair game in the air. Aaron's bat sang, but the call wasn't fair. Stripes in the dirt, blind to the truth. Judgment day ruined, no replay to boost. Robbed on the line, truth in the smoke. Boone in the dugout, temper provoked. Hands in the sky, crowds roar choked. Stole the homer, faith in the game broke. Lines don't lie, but the humans do. Green